Yes guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel today, but this time it's not Arsenal as it has been in the past few days. It's Saturday, which means it is the day for Braintree Town Football Club. As you can see by the league table, we're 8th. We're doing alright. I can't remember when the last video was, so I'll just have a little look at the form. We've won our past 2 games on the trot now. One was a cup game in the FA Cup and the other was a league game against Hampton and Richmond. But today we are playing massive rivals Chelmsford in Chelmsford. You might have noticed I started the video off in my shortlist trying to find a suitable backup for the central midfield area. It's proven quite difficult, but not to worry. We're going to get straight into this game. We're in away territory against Chelmsford, our big rivals. Very exciting. Oh, we've even got a tunnel interview. Matt, it's Derby Day. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? It's always a tremendous occasion and the atmosphere is something to behold. Hopefully we can harness the energy and the intensity of the day and send the fans home happy. You're 5th in the Vanarama South form table after a good recent run. Does that help ahead of kickoff? Good form is a great help, but only if we guard against complacency. There can be no let-up. Ben Allen has provided plenty of assists in the Vanarama South so far. Do you have a plan to stop him? He's a considerable threat, and we might have to hope he has an off day. No. He's a fine player, but I have fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. Are you hopeful that Sean Bonnet-Johnson carries his recent good form into this match? He's been playing really well, and I certainly want to see him keep it up. And there we go. We're into the game, the kickoff. Chelmsford Town. Was it Chelmsford City? I think it's Chelmsford City, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll just go with Chelmsford versus Braintree Town. Clements on the ball to Omalabi, over to Hutchins. He lumps that one forward to Akawande, who's running down the left channel. Plays it into Banton, back to Akawande. Green crosses it in, Sean Bonnet-Johnson, but somehow they clear it. It's been cleared, and Braintree looking the better side so far. Just from looking at the stats in the middle of the screen, as you guys can see. Do a quick shout to show some passion. That normally gets people fired up and ready to go on the old body language side. And it has done, as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen. Oh, it's just gone now. Back to, but after that team talk, they was all fired up. Chelmsford looking like they're coming into the game a bit more now, but hardly any highlights there. There's only got one highlight. So we'll go into the second half and hopefully we can grab a goal and then see what happens. Like I say, big derby day. So would I take a point? I probably would, to be fair. I probably would take a point. Clements whips that one across to Akawande, who's put that in on the volley. What a goal. What a goal from Akawande. Femi Akawande. It's his 8th goal of the season. Kyron Clements whips that over the top of the defence and on the volley over the shoulder. That's kind of like that Robin Van Persie goal. I think he scored for Manchester United. I'm going to go out and say this was a better goal. But yeah, now Omalabi to Lawrence, back to Hutchins, playing the ball around nicely now, over the top to Akawande. He's through again, good save from the keeper, but Akawande gets the rebound and that's 2-0. There we go. And let's rest a player. Let's rest Byron Lawrence. But again, I don't know why I keep doing that because I haven't got anyone on the bench. So we'll bring Langan on for James. Adeloy on for Akawande. And Ollie Saunders on for Cameron Green, I think. So we're 2-0 up now. That shouldn't have too much of an effect on the game. Lawrence with the corner, whips that one in. It's come all the way to Adeloy, but I think that was a good save. Lawrence on the ball again to Banton, and this time it is a goal. Jason Banton, his 4th goal of the season, and that's 3-0. That is 3-0 for the boys. Bonnet-Johnson passed it back out to Lawrence, who whipped it in. Banton coming in at the far post, headed it back across goal, and that's a cracking goal. 3-0 in the local derby, or just the fierce derby. I think it is locally, but here they come, and we've given away a penalty. Saunders, the substitute. Hopefully we can save this one. No, he puts it away. That's 3-1. I would have liked a clean sheet. But, I mean, the penalty wasn't even that great. It wasn't in the corner or anything, but not to worry, because that is going to be full time. And we've won 3-1 in the derby, and that is how we do it. I'm very pleased with the result and the performance. Now, actually, just before the next game, this Hampton and Richmond game wasn't a game that I did on camera, and I'll tell you for why. Akewonde scored an absolutely phenomenal goal. So we're just going to watch the goals here. It's just loading. I haven't done this before, but I want to show you this goal that Akewonde scored. I'm pretty sure it was this game. There it is. Look at that. That's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. And then the second goal was far less impressive. I mean, it was a good pass through for Lawrence, by Lawrence, should I say. But what a goal from Akewonde. Can we just watch that one again? No, we have to push them all. Don't know how that works, because you want to. It says click to view replay. So I'm clicking it, nothing's happening. So I move it across to go to it, and it just. Oh, let's watch it all again. I want to see this goal again. Look at this. It was good play. Akewonde, look at this. What an absolutely phenomenal strike. That is absolutely phenomenal. And then, of course, this goal. Safe to say, I was very, very excited when Akewonde blasted that one in the back of the net. I can tell you that for nothing. Akewonde, and again, I mean, in this goal, it was the second goal, was phenomenal in this game. And I'm going to praise him. Well done, Akewonde. He's playing really well. Matt Brown was certainly thinking he got the better of you in the match and the build-up to it. Do you think it's fair to say you fell a bit short under the weight of expectation? I wasn't at all impressed with how Matt conducted himself before the match. I wish he could just let football do the talking instead of having to resort to all these mind games. The result just makes it all the harder to take, and I have to apologise to the fans because they're the ones who feel it the most. I don't think I played any mind games in the lead up to that game. I thought I was just confident that my team could do the business, and they did. Mark McGee seems to have very little interest in ending this recent spat with you. How do you feel about his latest comments? I think Mark is just annoyed about the result. I've got no problem at all with him beyond the obvious fact that he manages one of our rivals. Yeah. Hopefully I can come out looking the better in this sort of spat. But I don't think it was a spat. I'm a little confused as to what he's moaning about. But not to worry. We've got a big third qualifying round game in the FA Cup now against Bowers and Pitsea. So yeah, very excited for this game. Just having a little look at some of the emails or the notifications that we're getting through here. I mean, this is such a winnable game to get into the fourth round. I was really happy with this draw. When it came out, I think it was the last video we did the draw, and I was really happy with it. So yeah, I'm really hoping for a win here, get through to the next round, and it's just one more game until we're through to the first round proper, get a big cup tie, and get the money rolling in for that. Obviously, we're going to make some changes to the team today, simply because it is obviously the cup, and we want to rest some players. So yeah, We don't want our players getting sort of too tired out, and then again, we don't want to make too many changes and throw us off our game. So this is going to be the goal. We need one more sub. Banton. This is going to be the team that we're going to play today. Pause it if you want to have a look, but I just want to get straight into the game. As you can tell, I'm very excited for this one. They're very defensive, this team. I don't blame them. They're obviously the lower division than us, so they want to sort of just stay in the game and hit us on the counter-attack. Lawrence whips it in from the free kick, and Adeloy scored. Tommy Adeloy, and that is 1-0 to the Braintree boys. 5 minutes into the game, Tommy Adeloy with the goal. As I said, Byron Lawrence whipped it in, Adeloy at the far post. That's 1-0 to the Braintree. Here's Langan now to Adeloy, back to Langan, whips it into Saunders, to Donovan, to Saunders, to Donovan, has a shot from far outside the box, but it is gone wide. They cross the ball in from a free kick, but we clear it confidently. Adeloy now on the ball, up the line to Harvey, whips it in. Mills getting on the rebound from the defender, and that is 2-0. Adam Mills, his second goal of the season, a fine goal. Harvey whipped it in, as I said. Hammond for them headed it out, and Mills on the volley puts it in the back of the net. I think their keeper got a hand to it, got a glove to it, but couldn't keep it out. But now here they are again with another free kick. An opportunity for them to score, but Thompson dives to his right and saves that confidently. He now just boots it forward to absolutely nobody, and it finds its way back to their goalkeeper. Langan now on the ball. There's been a bit of a lull in possession for us, but Adeloy chasing that one down, can't get to it. Gardner whips it over to Adeloy, and a good save from their goalkeeper. It's a corner kick. The Braintree fans, I would say, are probably enjoying this one, as long as we win, of course. Lawrence has won the ball back from their corner and is running forward on a counter-attack all by himself, but the tackle is made, and it was a good tackle. Langan whips the ball in, and it is cleared by Bowers and Pitsy to our goalkeeper, Thompson. Oh, Donovan's found some space from the cracking ball out from Jared Thompson, and that's 3-0. Harry Donovan with the goal. He's done very well there. Thompson, who does he think he is? Edison? Look at that for a pass. Too much space in the middle for Donovan. He brought it down, had another touch or two, and then just put it in the back of the net, and that's 3-0. But in fairness to them, they're still playing. They're still trying to get forward, Bowles and Pitsy. Now Mills on the counter-attack, running past all of them, and should have done better with that one. Put it wide. He got himself into a great position, and he should have done better. Mills on the ball again. And that's somehow got its way through to Adeloy. He's played it to Harvey. This should be another goal. But as you can see, he has not taken the opportunity, and Bowers and Pitsy have taken the opportunity to clear the ball. Saunders whips it in from the free kick. Harvey gets his head to it, and it has somehow found its way in. I'm not sure. I have to have a look at this one again, whether it's the keeper gets a glove to it. He does, but can't keep it out for the second time that's happened. 4-0 inside the first 40 minutes of the game. Not bad at all. Adeloy heads it to Lawrence, to Onalabi, over the top to Adeloy, who puts it in the back of the net. Keeper come out, and Adeloy just knocks it over the top of him. It's his third goal of the season. And he's a fine backup for Akiwande. Look at that. The keeper comes out. He just heads it over the top of him. That's 5-0. And we're just seeing it again just to make sure it's not offside. It is not offside. And yeah, so that is 5-0. I'm probably going to say that we're safe in this one. Safely into the next round. But you never know with Football Manager. I'm going to praise my players. Very happy with how they're playing. And we'll go into the second half with confidence that we have done the business. But here they come. No, it's been cut out, and now here we come on the counter-attack. Donovan now, is he going to shoot? He is, and that is a good save from their goalkeeper. Donovan perhaps should have done better, but not to worry, because Lawrence got the corner. He whips it in. Gardner's on the ball now. He's going to pass it back to Lawrence, who whips it in again, but it's cleared again to Donovan. Back to Mills. He whips it in, and again it's cleared. What's that, like 3 crosses into the box, all cleared by their defenders. I think we probably should have done better with that one. Can't believe our goalkeeper's got an assist. Fair play to him. So, looking at the way this match has gone, I'm very, very happy with our performance. I'm going to bring that Lucas Kirkpatrick on for Malabi. I'm just going to switch them two around and put Donovan further back and Kirkpatrick in the middle there, just to give him a game. I'm also going to bring off Adeloy for Richardson. That's probably the last sub I'm going to make, unless injury or red card forces me to make another. Lawrence on the ball, but they've won the ball back. I think that was Greengrass, their left back, and he's played it over the top, but they should do better with that one. But our goalkeeper, Jared Thompson, saved it. Here they come again, though. But no, this time it's cut out, and Mills has now got the ball. He's been tackled. This is back and forth, back and forth. Don't know which way these highlights are going to go when they start. Harvey now on the ball for us, over the top to Mills. He has a shot, should have done better when he got himself in the position to shoot. Like I said, Richardson's come on now for Adeloy. I think, did he get his head to that one? I think he did, but Mills was offside. They've now got a free kick in a dangerous area. And scored it. Kenny Theobald, what a goal. I'm a little disappointed we ain't got the clean sheet, but look at that for a goal. Thompson, I think, gets a glove to it, should do better. But fair play to them, this sort of getting their goal. That'll send their fans home with some sort of consolation. But Richardson's now on the ball for us and has put that in the back of the net. It's another assist from Byron Lawrence, who's been absolutely phenomenal today. And look at this. Richardson just runs through and just what a finish. Keeper, again, you could say possibly should do better, but Richardson gave him no chance. He's come on, he's late on in the game and got a goal. And I'm very happy with that. If you just stay with me for a few more minutes, we'll do the draw for the next round. Look at that, £11,250 just for winning that game. That really helps out with the finances for these non-league teams, this FA Cup tournament. So always try and do well in it. So yeah, I mean, Bowers and Pixie, fair play to them. They did do well up until we started just absolutely putting goals in for fun. In the second half was probably their best half. They stopped us from scoring until very late on in the game. Even got a goal themselves. So fair play to Bowers and Pixie. I'm not sure. I think it's 1 or 2 divisions below us, but they did well there. Yeah, just getting ready for the draw now for the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. Very excited to see who we are drawn against. Hopefully it's an easier team, just because I just want to get through to that first round proper. An assistant manager. It's an under-18s assistant manager. I don't think that was nothing to do with me. I was given that responsibility to someone else in the team to sign staff for the lower sort of the under 23s and under 18s. But here we go. It's that fourth qualifying round draw, and look at that straight away. Straight away we're drawn out, and that is a tough game against Leamington. Leamington in the Vanarama North, so that's the same division, but just the north as opposed to Braintree. We're in the south. Tough game. I wasn't expecting that one so quickly coming out in the draw. The next video will be that Leamington game. And yeah, that's it for today. Another 2 wins. We're through in the cup. Everything's looking good at the moment. We'll see next time I do a video whether that will be the case. Have a good rest of the weekend. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the near future. Thanks, guys.